We have a sip left of this strawberry matcha from Bazaar Coffee here in downtown Woodstock. But let me tell you what. I'm going to try to, in less than 2 minutes, teach you something your dad never did and your high school never did, which is what it costs to buy a house. The average first-time homebuyer is around 44 years old. That has to change because you guys do not have the information that you need to buy your first home. Okay, I'm going to talk to you like I talk to my buyers. Look, when you're buying a home, we've got two buckets. We have our upfront costs, and then we have our cash at close. This is the money that's due at the closing table when you're buying a house. Let's not talk about upfront costs right now. We'll get into that in person, but let's talk about that bigger stack of money, which is cash at close. What's due at closing? This consists of two things. One is your down payment. The other is your closing costs. A lot of people know what down payment is. It is literally the payment due to facilitate your loan. Your lender is going to require a down payment. It's anywhere from 3% upwards to 20%. But let's say we're trying to keep that upfront cost really low for you. So let's go with 3% here for the down payment. Closing costs, what are those? They are literally the cost to close. When the attorney is preparing title and pulling title and taking it out of the seller's name and putting title into the new buyer's name, that costs money. Those administrative tasks cost money. You got to pay the attorney to do their job. The lender is in the same boat. When they're preparing a loan for a buyer, getting them qualified and loaning them $350,000, all those administrative tasks cost money. So your closing cost is really like a lump of the attorney fees and the lender fees all in one. So you already know you got to pay your lender 3% down to facilitate the loan, and then you're going to have these closing costs, which are attorney fees and lender fees. This closing cost bucket is usually a healthy buffer, is like anywhere from 3 to 4.5%. So let's just say 4 for a good range. We've got 3% down, 4% in closing costs. That's 7% total of the loan amount for you to close. That's due at the table. But there's ways to get around that, which is like coming and talk to someone like me who does this so much that you don't have to think about it. There are down payment assistance programs. I can help you with that 3%. There are negotiation tactics, and there are certain communities that will cover this 4% for you, or sellers that will help you with this. So there are ways to get that 7% down. And it's working with someone like myself who does this way more than they need to, so you don't have to think about it. But I'm going to put my phone number in the caption. I just want you guys to reach out to me. You do not need to be ready to buy a house now, but you do need to have this information because the average first-time homebuyer is 44 years old. Why? We can do this in our 20s, in our 30s. So reach out, 580-239-9107. I work all over the metro, and let's get you into a home this year. You're ready. You just need someone like me to hold your hand.